The special weather conditions present in the Bay of Coquimbo, Chile, have allowed for the flourishment of an important source of economic development, small-scale fishing. This company, founded in 2008 by its owner and founder, who acquired knowledge while working in the fishing industry for over 20 years in different parts of the world. Seatec exclusively commercializes the giant squid and exports the product to American and European markets. While working permanently in opening new markets, Seatec has a policy of total commitment to sustainable development. As a company, Seatec are constantly concerned that their products have no negative effect on the environment and that their products are free from artificial additives. That's why Seatec has obtained Friend of the Sea certification, the most important international certification for products deriving from aquaculture and sustainable fishery. Nowadays, consumers and companies are highly concerned about what happens on board and how products bought in the supermarkets are obtained. For this reason, with the help of an environmental journalist, we will investigate the circumstances in which capture and subsequent processing of the giant squid is carried out. Dusk, the port of Coquimbo starts bustling with activity. Fishermen load their boats and head offshore in search of the giant squid. This can only be done once sailing permits and controls are successfully approved by the Department of Maritime Regulation and the National Fisheries Service. The Humboldt squid, or giant squid, is a huge mollusk found in abundance in the Pacific coast, especially in Chile. The industry associated with this resource has become more important due to the strong international demand, employing, in the case of the port of Coquimbo, more than 500 people in squid fishing and its reception. Squid fishing must be carried out under special conditions, since fishermen have to work at night using baits bearing special lighting systems to attract the prey. Our journalist got on board to know how this type of fishing is carried out. The boats used can load up to 4 tons and therefore can only carry 3 crew members. They are provided with safety and security measures to work, such as life jackets, dry suits, boots, special gloves, and lenses to protect their eyes from the ink that this mollusk discharges when being caught. In some cases, as a measure to stabilize the boat, they go ashore with parachutes, which are used as stability anchors. Finally, the crew has some flares to indicate their position if needed. Passing in front of Sea Lion Island, fishermen talk about the growing population of sea lions, which, by law, any kind of pursuit and capture of these animals is strictly forbidden. As can be seen offshore, fishing is a solitary activity, since each boat works separately from the rest. We have to move carefully. The whisper of an outboard motor is enough to announce the proximity to other boats. The water shines because of the effect of phosphorescence of the sea present in this season. Therefore, lights are to be minimized. "The sea is getting rough," says one fisherman. That is the reason why squids get scared and go into the depths. Sailors have to be patient, resist the cold, and work in only favorable weather conditions. Squid fishing starts 2.5 hours from the port. The fishermen have a line 4 mm thick and at least 75 feet long, as well as fishing hooks known as jibieros, and flashing lights installed between the line and the extraction hook. This hook, or jibiero, is made of stainless steel and has a kilo of lead inside the tube used as a weight to help the line sink. It is important to point out that no bait is used. Therefore, there are no secondary effects on any other species. The capture is done when the squid, which is highly aggressive, leaps onto the flashing lights that illuminate the jibiero. Generally, these species are found 50 meters deep, and their removal does not produce any incidental catches. This squid, feared by other species because of its predatory and scavenger features, can weigh between 10 and 35 kilos, although in this coast some weighing 40 or 50 kilos have been found. The squid is a delicacy desired by sea lions, which often leap on the boats of fishermen to take their prey. For this reason, after a strenuous fight, sailors sometimes get only the remains of what could not be eaten by these huge animals. Fishermen spend several hours doing their arduous task in complete darkness. After this exhausting job, and depending on time, they return to port with loads ranging from 90 kilos to 4 tons. This film was taken in low season, when few giant squid are found in coastal waters, forcing the fishermen to make their catches offshore, starting before sunset and returning after 5 in the morning. When arriving, we know that they have used approximately 40 liters of gas, a figure that, divided by the weight of the average load brought by fishermen, about 2,000 kilos, indicates that there has been a consumption of 0.02 liters of fuel per kilo. After unloading in the port, the squid are sent to the processing plant, where they are handled under strict hygiene standards, maintaining the cold chain. The squid passes through different processing stages. First, before entering the plant, the catch is covered with ice to maintain a constant temperature between 1 and 2 degrees Celsius. Then, when the handling staff is ready, equipped with special suits and complying with all health and safety measures, the tentacles are cut in order to extract the ink, and then the squid meat is washed. Finally, the remaining skin is removed, keeping the white meat only, which is cut and subjected to quality controls before passing through the different flattening and softening processes. After reaching the packaging format, Seatec sends the final Bell C product from Chile to American and European markets.